PD are pursuing in some fashion. Obviously, we have not seen any police vehicles in the picture since we picked up this chase on this Sky 12 shot. We have to believe this person doesn't have a plan right now. Can you tell which street that is?
It does look like they are stopping right now, opposed to what they were doing earlier. What we were seeing, just kind of cutting across traffic. It looked like he's kind of darting out there.
Stop now.
And running a red light.
Now he's going northbound, running that red light in the wrong lane of traffic, in that center lane, and
gaining
speeding
speed
up.
For sure right there.
And he could be looking for another way back onto the I-17. And we are trying to get more information from Phoenix PD as well as DPS as to what exactly led to this pursuit, this chase, why this yellow Corvette you see on the screen right now is just careening all over North Phoenix.
From Joe Max.
North Valley. Is that North Happy Valley Parkway? This is North Valley Parkway going northbound. And I'm not sure, does this end up at near the USAA complex in North Phoenix? I wish I had a map with me right now.
We are having issues with our Sky 12 signal. We are working to get that back for you right now, but a very dangerous situation out there. You can see that driver just, you know, not holding back, that's for sure.
He seems to think he can speed his way out of this.
Yes, it does appear that way.
Many drivers have learned before him, you really can't do that.
Right, and it's frightening to think all of the vehicles around that yellow Corvette there really having no idea, you know, that this is such a serious matter right now.
Yeah, and of course what we want is for this to end safely, the driver to be arrested and nobody to be hurt in this. Thankfully, it appears no one has been hurt. What we do know, or what we believe we know, is this is somehow related to a homicide that occurred earlier today. And yes. I think we're going to go to some video we had earlier near the start of this chase in North Phoenix. You see him pulling a Yui there, nearly causing a collision, two collisions, and then taking off, perhaps at the point when he realized he was being pursued. Interesting, he had those cars pulled over there.
Ooh, okay.
And there he sees on Thunderbird. He was on Thunderbird and now... Okay.
We're going to go up to Sky 12.
Thunderbird is where this began. Now we're on Sky 12 live in a somewhat remote area of North Phoenix. Again, trying to pick up the road signs we see there to figure out where this driver is against that yellow Corvette at the top of your screen.
DPS, Phoenix Police, both following this suspect right here, this person that's driving, and we are told it's possibly related to a homicide from earlier today, but as Bram mentioned, we're still waiting to get confirmation from both DPS as well as Phoenix Police. But if you're anywhere in this area, be prepared for however this might end, because like Bram said, we want to see this come to a safe outcome right here.
And now in a largely empty area of the freeway of a North Phoenix roadway. And this is far North Phoenix. We're talking about Joe Max, Happy Valley Road area. On the upper right of your screen, you see what happened earlier, pulling that Yui to escape what may have been a police pursuit. We don't know.
And you can tell in some areas it looks like the driver is taking more chances than others. So in some areas, you know, slowing down when it comes to the red light, but then that driver just plowing right past drivers and cutting a few of them off.
Yeah, as we've seen in the past, police will have some kind of plan. They need to get the driver in a relatively enclosed area. It's difficult, really challenging to stop a driver in open terrain like that when there's so many places to go. And of course, they're very mindful of other drivers on the road and what the consequence of a takedown might be. Now, hang on here. Is he on the wrong side of the road there? He is on the wrong side of the road right now. Look out. Oh, my goodness. We're going to follow this very carefully at this point. He's on the wrong side of the road going against traffic. We can't tell you exactly what road he's on. Perhaps our producers can help us out here. Look out. Ooh, just missed a man there.
Oh.
More traffic oncoming.
A very frightening
situation.
Let's
keep an eye where he goes
right
at this
in
intersection.
The wrong direction. making a full...
And there we have, it looks like somebody has taken him out. That looks like an accident, an SUV colliding with that Corvette. An SUV just collided with the Corvette at an intersection as the Corvette driver was trying to figure out...
And that is right when our Sky 12 froze up, so we're working to get that back.
We're going to get back to Sky 12, but the latest on this pursuit is a large SUV colliding with that Corvette at an intersection. Okay, we are now told the car has been surrounded by police. That may have been a police vehicle there. It was a pretty intentional collision, it appeared to me.
Looked like the SUV.
Police surrounding the SUV with weapons drawn. We're getting this information from our producers in our earpiece. We hope to bring you the Sky 12 video again shortly. Okay.
We have to be very sensitive to the situation.
Yes, as I mentioned earlier, we are going. Sky 12 is peeling back right now. It is a dangerous situation.
Officers are still surrounding the car right now.
So we don't want to show anything too graphic. Okay, officers with their guns drawn, surrounding the car. No one has emerged from that yellow Corvette just yet. Again, we're going away from Sky 12 coverage because we don't know what might happen.
Exactly. It can be graphic at those tense moments, of course. So out of sensitivity to our viewers, and then also, like you said, we can monitor the situation, keep everyone updated. But it does look like it came to some sort of end right there. Hopefully no one is hurt.
Yeah. He stopped. So if you're traveling in that area, you know this person appears to be off the street. We don't know what the final outcome of this is going to be.
We're going to go to some
video. But we're going to bring you that as soon as we know, and we have more video. Again, this is where we believe the chase, the pursuit started, near Thunderbird in North Phoenix.
This yellow Corvette, DPS troopers and Phoenix police following this driver right here, and you can see he is taking a lot of chances, and again, this is all video from Sky 12 earlier, taking a sharp turn there, cutting off a lot of drivers all around him. This was actually before he or she was driving in the wrong direction on surface streets, getting on and off the freeway.
And there you see the driver. He went northbound. Whoever it was, went northbound on I-17 in North Phoenix, then went southbound on I-17, exited at Jomax and kept going east and then north. And that car is still surrounded. So this standoff has been going on for about 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes right now. The vehicle was hit by an SUV, perhaps may have been a law enforcement SUV at an intersection in far north Phoenix. There is a standoff going on right now, lasting about 3-4 minutes, with a person or people in that car and officers surrounding it.
And it did look like it was on those surface streets. Right now we're going to go live to Sky 12. You can see a lot of police presence in this area. It looks like this is North Valley Parkway, and earlier that driver was headed from Jomax to this intersection where there was that collision. You can see that front end damage there on the drivers on the front left side. We're hoping there are no injuries, of course, but it does